Subscription money is better than ad money. Hi everybody, my name is Greg Crable. Welcome to my daily podcast called Something I Learned Yesterday, where I take one issue from the world of publishing and try to explain it in about 3 or 4 minutes. Carolyn Morgan just published a great article titled Best Practice in Registration, Metering, and Digital Subs. I'll provide the link below. I'm going to summarize her main points along with my commentary. She starts with the assertion that the free-to-air display ad-funded model is starting to unravel. It seems to me this has been a long, slow process, but perhaps we have reached an inflection point where more and more people recognize that the ad-supported model isn't so great. In any event, subscription revenue is where it's at. So, on to Carolyn's 8 points. Number 1, analyze and segment your audience. Now, she talks about different roles within businesses, and that's all good, but you also need to think of segmentation a few different ways. First, the most important distinction is people who might subscribe versus people who never will. And second, your market will have different roles and interests. Think of both as ways to focus your online marketing and also to target and personalize content. A customer data platform can be very useful for this. Number 2, understand what content is valued and where the gaps are. The question is, valued by whom? Content that's valued by the drive-bys might work for the ad-supported model, but it doesn't help on the subscription side. You want to focus on content that's valued by the people who might subscribe. Identify the content that your core audience likes. Number 3, decide where to set your registration wall and what stays free. Now, Carolyn is either recommending or assuming that you'll have some free content and some content behind a paywall. She says content that is unique, hard to find, provides value and insight, and appeals to your core segments should be behind a registration wall. Now, of course, there are many different paywall models, and you should study them before you pick one. Number 4, track what prompts visitors to register and optimize sign-up rates. Think of a funnel with 3 components: free, stop, convert. Stop means the people who have hit the paywall offer. Carolyn says that your stop rate should be greater than 5%, but I think that depends a lot on your market. In any event, monitor these numbers carefully and experiment. Number 5, understand what registered visitors value. This is going to take some careful research, especially if you have several market segments, but it's crucial to know what content drives the buy decision. Number 6, craft an enticing subs proposition. After you figure out what content drives the buy decision, focus on how that content benefits your potential subscribers. If you have several market segments, find a way to present different offers to each segment. Once again, a CDP can help with that. Number 7, track and optimize conversions. Now, there's always the danger of analysis psychosis. You can try to track too many things, but you're going to have to track several different things in managing a paywall. First, separate out the drive-bys. It doesn't matter what they do. Second, focus on the percentages in the 3 parts of your funnel, that is free, stop, and registered. And remember that the goal is registrations over the long term. A short-term increase by, for example, exposing too many people to the paywall offer might not be in your best long-term interests. Also, remember to test different offers. And number 8, nurture new digital subs to maximize retention. Registration isn't the end of your work, it's just the beginning. You have to onboard them and keep them engaged. So develop an effective onboarding series and make sure you have lots of tools in place to measure engagement, especially with new signups. Read the article. I'll provide a link below. It's a great article. If you need any help with this sort of thing, I'm sure Carolyn would be happy to help you, and I'd be happy to help you. So give one of us a call. Thanks so much for your time. If you enjoyed this podcast, remember to like, share, and subscribe.